Hey! Yes!
Hey!
So good to see you guys again. And of course, it's the lorry with us.
Hi!
Without the chatty one.
Yeah, without Thom.
Yeah, we're deciding which one was the main one. So who's going to hold the microphone, and we think it's probably Kate.
No.
It'll be a very short interview, I think.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, we've got a couple of games.
Excellent.
Games are my bag, so I'm alright.
Yeah. So we played this one last time. You may remember this, called You've Been Theosaurused. So I've just taken your lyrics and tried to throw them for a Theosaurus. And it's a game, so there's a prize. I thought we'd start off with a little game because, just to get things going. And there is a nice prize.
Yeah!
What a thing to show a man on a diet.
I can keep it if you want.
Yeah, okay.
I will quite happily eat this whole thing. So there is a bar of Galaxy up for grabs, which is bigger than a small toddler, I think it's safe to say.
Remember you being good at this last time? I'm sure you were helping us across the room. Yeah.
With our song lyrics.
Well, maybe not actually. No.
Absolutely not. You still don't know any of the lyrics, and you're still convinced.
I don't know any of the lyrics. And if he's changing the lyrics, I definitely won't know him. So I'll
feel
just
you.
sit quiet.
Joe's like, these are our songs. I'm in a band. I just hit things.
Since when?
Right. So there's only 3. The first one I'd like to think is quite easy.
Okay.
So, I never want to return to my dwelling. 42/2. 42/2.
Not very good at maths.
Well, I don't want to go home. 21.
There we go.
Excellent.
See?
Easy.
Quick maths.
Yeah, just to a point. Yeah, not Carol Vorderman standing, but it was all right. Yeah.
Right. I almost just said the name of this one. Right. So now the next one. This is a little bit harder, and then the last one. Yeah.
We'll see. I'm excited. Go on.
I appreciate the distance is lengthy whilst at the beginning. However, before you can contemplate, you've travelled 50% of the way on your path. All the things do appear to diminish. All the things do appear to diminish. All the
Okay,
things do appear to diminish.
That helped me out, that last bit, yeah. Do I have to translate it all?
Oh, no, you just need to give me the song title.
Well, it's letter. Oh, sorry, it's letter to myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the
I
things.
thought it was little things.
Do you know why it is, though? Do you get why it is? Everything seems smaller.
I just said everything feels
I
smaller.
thought that was little, and I thought it's little things.
Yeah, okay.
It could be that, yeah.
No,
Well,
don't give him that. No, don't be nice.
So patronizing. That's what you do to like a 5-year-old, innit? Like, oh, you're.
Keep trying.
You did well.
Yeah, no, the word little is in there somewhere.
These take a lot longer to write than they are to do.
No, yeah, I can imagine, yeah. And for me to answer it that quickly, I feel a bit like
It's
I
fine.
feel sorry for you a little bit.
This was my morning.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, the last one. I think the thing that gives this away is the first line. If you don't get on the first line, then we're in trouble. I think.
Okay.
Right. I guess this is the complexity of living.
Yeah, okay.
A person present to view broadcasted programs, to place identical attire across the era, cleaned and removed of moisture countless times. I would like to go in quantities higher than you believe. When I leave, I long for my dwelling.
Got it?
I'm in trouble.
You not got it?
I don't know what he's
You've not got a song called I'm in Trouble. Do the first line again.
I guess this is the complexity of living.
Come on, man, it's worry.
Worry.
No, it's not worry.
Oh!
So that's the complexity of living.
Say it like that, did it? Well, no, obviously not, no.
I'm not. I can't
Like the
sing.
meaning of life.
I'm not good with.
Well, well, I take that. That's 3 out of 3, though. So
Okay,
you
well, there we
guys
go,
get to-
there we go. And I tell you what, for how well you did with little.
Well done.
That little tiny
Yeah.
square corner.
Oh, you did very well. Thank you for trying.
For little things you can have that for, there you go.
That's a B+. Try harder next time. So yes, obviously you're on tour at the moment.
Yeah.
How's it been going for you guys? It's only like 3 days in so far.
It is, yeah, but it feels like longer because we've just been in Austin as well.
Yeah, I know. I was going to ask about that. South by
So-
Southwest.
Yeah, so obviously we're all... I'm still a little bit jet lagged, to be honest with you.
We've tried to fight the jet lag. Some of us have stupidly done naps in the day and then not slept through at night.
Oh, no.
But yeah, we did 10 shows in 10 days in Austin. One of the days we did 4 shows in a day. And then we set off 11 a.m. on the Sunday morning from our Airbnb. Got back to Heathrow at 7 a.m. on the Monday morning. Then drove to Lee, rewashed all our knickers, and then drove to Dover, like within 12 hours, was it? And then...
And we say drove, we didn't drive. We were doing that stupid napping in the day. That's what we were doing for most of that. Yeah. But you do a lot of America travelling, right?
Yeah.
You've been to America a bit, so you get it. You know what it's like.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I think the last time we came back from like San Francisco, it was like a week later. I was still like, at times.
I hope that doesn't happen.
That's even more time. That's like the West Coast as well. So you've got a couple of extra hours there as well on us.
I'm not good when I go to Tenerife, I'll be honest. Like, that hour kills me.
I feel like that's like self-induced, so to be honest. That's not jet lag.
Joe can't cope with daylight saving time.
Yeah, no, I'm not into it. I don't like it.
I feel jet lagged. I've just come back from France on boat. I'm shattered.
Clocks went forward. Well, I'm trying to take a week off.
That's me done.
Yeah, so obviously, it looks like a lot of fun. And I was just thinking about it, it's like our last couple of years, you guys, it's just gone from playing like the smallest sort of internet. It's just these last 2 years have just been absolutely insane, haven't they? Like some of the gigs you played, just come off tour with Rick Astley playing arenas, and then we've got a Nickelback coming up in a few months. Like, how is that all just to because it's all just come sort of. It's been a long time coming, like 10 odd years building up to this, and then suddenly it's just like, pow, hey, have everything at once.
We even joked about we've always prided ourselves on doing a lot of support tours, and then we're like, wouldn't it be amazing if we did an arena tour? And then 2 came in at once. We're like, whoa, we're doing 2 arena tours in the space of 3 months. Like, what's going on? We're going traveling Europe with Nickelback.
Not just two arena tours with absolute legends of the game as well. So not even just a new up and coming legends of the game that are just absolutely smashing it every night. So like Rick Astley was incredible, and then Belinda Carlisle between us and Rick Astley as well. It was like, oh, what's going on? We don't deserve.
Why
to
are
be
we
here.
here?
We do. We deserve to be here. We work really hard.
I do love the fact that I think probably you guys are one of the only few bands that could be on the same bill as Rick Astley and then Nickelback.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. They couldn't be on a bill together, could they? Them two either, which I quite like. But yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Nickelback one as well because that's all Europe as well. So.
That's in May, isn't it?
In May. It is, yeah.
I was going to say March, and I realised we're in March, and we're not in Europe or a stadium. Oh, yeah.
Depends who you ask. Depends who you ask.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do have another game, kind of. We'll do that to end, which is based on Nickelback. Because, got to support the tour.
Of course.
But yeah, obviously, another big thing that's happened.
It's not Nickelback had just started. They'd lower that then. I don't know if you could hear that.
A big thing that's happened recently was you've been recording, and you're recording in my hometown as well.
Correct.
So how is that? So is that the album? Is the album done?
No, not done. Not nearly.
Not nearly.
We spent 3 weeks down in Pompey. At Tristan's studio.
3?
Yeah, 18 days.
No, I felt like 3 years, I'll be honest.
It's 3.
So the time we've got after this tour, we're all having a little quick break, and then we're going to go to a residential studio that we've not booked yet, and then finish the album then, because other than how busy we are, the tours, there's no downtime to get it done, so we've got to do it pretty much then.
The problem we have is that Thom is such a prolific songwriter. He is writing something new every day. So we've got a vast amount of songs, and he's already written 2 since being away on this tour. We've only been out for 3 days.
And he's realised he can record in the van, so now literally any van journey we've got, say it's 30 minutes or 4 hours, he will sit and make a new song, and then Tristan's like, stop! There's too many.
Every song he writes is the best song he's ever written. So this is the best song I have ever. Next day, that one I wrote, rubbish. This, and it's just come on, man,
So in that 3 weeks you've had, so what have you recorded a few demos? Have you got any songs that you think they're semi-complete, in structure-wise, maybe not recorded-wise, but those songs are done? I
mean, the majority of them, I would say, are there structure-wise. It's them finishing them off, really, in the residential studio.
We'd already done demos, hadn't we, at our own rehearsal room studio, then took them to Tristan, got them to another level, and then now,
And some of which I think as well are the best thing we've ever, without sounding like Thom, are the best things that we've ever done. I think some of them are absolute quality. So
they should be.
I mean, I'm talking as a man who's sat with every song that we've ever done.
Yeah.
So knowing that, my first impression on some of them all the time, I know that these are some of the best we've done. So
because it'd be bad if you went, we've written a bunch of albums, we've written songs for album, the last one was a lot better.
Yeah.
But please,
Well,
come support this one.
it's scary now. We've had a number one album. It's like the next album, you feel like kind of the pressure on your shoulders of, is it going to be as good as that? Hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, it's that kind of pressure that we're now sitting with. Like, yeah,
It's a different level, different kind of pressure.
Yeah.
And there's like the fan base has grown a hell of a lot because of that number one and because of the arena tours and so you sort of a lot more people to please, if you like, that already like it's you're trying to please everybody all the time or whatever, which you can't do, but because we've now got a lot of people on board that like what we've already done. You're like, oh, they better be good then this one. You're putting our own pressure on our own shoulders, but yeah, I'm happy with them. So
as long as, I always think as long as the band's happy, and then that comes across. Because if you're kind of fractured in yourselves, and if it's good and you're like, we love this, like we said, it's the best things we've done, then that I always think that comes across. Especially is when you see you guys live as well. You're always happy and excited to play things. So I think that will definitely come across. So I'm excited for that.
I hope so. Thank you.
One thing with the last album, there was a lot of features on it. So have you thought about that for this time round? Are we going to see Mr. Francis of Taylor again? Or?
We've put in a few.
Who's that?
We have.
Frank Turner.
He was the one. Yeah, he was the one who did little things.
His role is always diminishing.
Yeah. We've put in a few requests with a few people. We've had a couple of. And we've got a. So we're still working on getting a few others on it.
The ums.
The ums. But one that we've got is
Chef's kiss.
Fantastic, yeah. So we're very excited to see if anybody else will say yes. Well, we've got a number one album. There's a potential for another one if we really, really work hard and people really, really do like it as much as we do. So I would hope people might see that and go,
Please record with us.
if you're an up-and-coming, been around for ages artist.
So obviously, you're going to record some more in the residential studio at the end of all these tours. So I'm guessing then maybe are we expecting maybe a single or something towards the end of the year?
We're hoping to have the album out start of next year. So yeah, from the summer we're hoping for a
from
single.
the
Will be
summer?
Ooh. No messing about.
Oh, not messing around there.
No, don't
Let's
mess
straighten
around.
it out.
I know. Well, we've got a lot on.
We just got to get it out, really.
Yeah, we've got so much we need to do. We're going to have time for singles. We better just chuck one out now and see what happens. And might have one coming out next week for all I know as well. I'm not got a clue.
Best one Tom's ever written.
Yeah, probably.
Right, I did say I had a little game for you as well for obviously supporting Nickelback.
Yeah.
This is huge. Like that's just insane. They've been going for most of my life, I think. Like they're just a massive rock band. As always, because it's a game, there has to be another prize.
Yes.
And I thought because you want to kind of show off when you meet Chad and that. So you want to prove that you've been a fan for a long time. So we have a copy of their debut album.
Oh yeah.
Get that on him, Van.
Yeah, that's 2 copies of that I've got now. If I win this.
Oh, see. You are a proper
Joe
fan.
can have it.
What charity shop did you get that from?
Music Magpie. It is the real thing. I did
Yeah.
just checking this.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Make sure CD's in.
Yeah, it's just a plastic case. I'm that cheap.
Hey.
944.
I'm glad it's actually there because I've not checked.
Been swizzed.
That's quite a prize. I'm looking forward to that. Go on.
So this
What?
is called "This Is How You Know Me" because I'm Nickelback.
You are.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I'm all of them.
Well done.
I saw that line then. I thought I know this one.
Oh yeah. He's looking at the answers.
Stop cheating, Joe.
I mean, I reckon Joe should answer these.
Okay.
Oh,
I only know one song.
And
more than you realise.
if you get them wrong, you're not allowed to support them.
Okay.
I think that's the
Okay.
bigger thing.
Don't mess this up.
Nickelback, where are they from? It's multiple choice. USA, Canada, or Australia?
Canada. I know
Yes.
that one. I know that one.
Straight in there. How many albums have they sold? Is it 10, 30, or 50 million?
I'm going to go 50.
Yes, that would be the right one to go for. This one, if you were listening 30 seconds ago, you will get correct. What is the name of their debut album? Curb, Silver Side Up, or The Long Road?
Curb.
Because he can read upside down.
Listening at school works.
Yeah.
Right, well, we're 3 out of 5 so far. That's pretty good.
Okay.
But there's 2 more to go. Are they in the Canadian Music Hall of Fame? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
Again, correct answer.
There you go.
Super fan.
Right, this is the last one. And this one, I think... Oh, we'll go into a little bit in a second. Chad wrote hero for what superhero? Is it Batman?
I bought this on
Sick.
on.
I might even give you the answers then. So what is it?
Did he do it with?
Josie Scott.
Yes,
It's
from
for-
Saliva, and it was for.
I don't know what that is. Spider-Man.
Yes, it was. That was the band Josie Scott's from.
Okay.
Bonus points if Rob can do a perfect impression.
Of
That song? No.
Just start climbing the wall.
And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
Well, you win.
I'm gonna get Chad to sign that.
See, and you can prove you'd be like, I was a fan in like '95.
95. I was 2 when I bought this. I was well into him at 2.
That is a super fan.
Yeah, man.
So what I was going to say about that song though is you've got to try and convince him at one point to get up and do it with him.
Well, there has been talks that we might be doing something like that with them. Don't know what we're doing with them.
What, Rockstar?
I probably won't be that. I can't imagine anybody be wanting to do any sea shanties anywhere.
At the O2.
Yeah. But there's a potential to have a little jam with them. I don't know whether we are or we aren't.
May or may not disclose things yet, and we don't know.
I can't say that
So
we
you can't
definitely are.
disclose.
Yeah, I can't say that we definitely are.
Asked us yet.
But we're asking. We want Hero. It's a top tier song.
Yeah, I do love that song.
Do you reckon they do?
Yeah, do you reckon I play that?
I hope so.
It was a solo song though, wasn't it? Because it was just for the film.
I think I
It's
had it
just
on
him.
like a Kerrang CD, you know, when
Yeah.
you used to, yeah.
I had it one of those.
I reckon because there was like potential, because they do a cover sometimes. I've seen this about, and they do a cover with a support band. So I was kind of hoping that they might do that with us. I might suggest that, and you can do the Josie Scott bit.
Busy that night. Honestly, I got loads.
You've just done
on.
the chorus.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, if
that's
one of us is going
that's
to do
the
it,
demo.
I'm sure it's you.
Yeah, I get that, but I can't go out there and sing exactly like Chad Kroeger and just.
You can. You just go over, push him out of the way.
Hey, you do it. There you go. That's all right.
I mean, I would be arrested if I run off stage, push Chad Kroeger over. I'm going. You. They're like, he's just in the support band. It's fine. Me, they go, get that crazy guy out of there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, as always, I mean, I love you guys so much. Looking forward to tonight, as always, and yeah, exciting that we might get some new music in the summer. And I was expecting maybe later in the year when you said that you still hadn't even finished recording it yet. So that's exciting.
Well, you know, things change. It might not even come out for 2 years yet. The way we're going, we've got so
Did
much.
say which summer?
Yeah, exactly. There is a summer somewhere. But yeah.
At some summer, at some point, we'll have a new single, which looking forward to. Looking forward to the gig tonight. Also, Nickelback tour. Like, just everything is looking good for you guys, and I'm so excited and just so happy. And thank you as always for letting me come chat to you guys.
Nice one. Thanks.
Cheers.
Simon.
Thank you.
Thank you.